This is Amos. Well, the other day was one of them real fall days here in New York. And when our old friend the Kingfish left the lodge hall, he didn't have a care in the world. Yes, sir, it was a perfect day for the Kingfish. And then it happened. Up in the apartment, his wife Sapphire said something to him. And it was the end of the Kingfish's perfect day.
And that's the way it is, George.
Oh, no, Sapphire. It ain't true. I killed myself. This is the worst blow ever I had in my life.
Now, George?
It's inhuman. I can't stand it. I go on down and throw myself in the river.
Now, George, there's no need acting like this just because Mama is coming to live with us.
Put my feet down, both of them. That old dragon ain't moving in here with us.
George, Stephen, don't you dare talk that way. This is my house, and I got my rights in here.
And this is one time I'm going to stand up for my rights. That old woman ain't moving in here.
Oh, yes, she is.
If it's the last thing I do in my life, that old woman ain't moving in here with us. And that's that. Have some more peas, mother-in-law, dear.
But I want some, and I'll help myself.
Oh, well, I just...
Why, I got along all these years without you telling me what to eat.
Well, if you don't want them, don't take them. That's all right with me.
No, you begrudging me the food. Well, I eat little enough anyway without you complaining all the time.
Now, listen, Mama, can't we just...
You mind your own business. I'm talking to my daughter.
Boy, stop picking on Mama. You were saying something about Freddie Jackson, Mama?
Oh, honey, he's doing so well at the gas company. He's got another promotion. He's district manager now. Oh, I tell you, Sapphire, every one of your old boyfriends is doing so well.
Well, you remember Warren Thorndyke, don't you, Mama? We was engaged. Well, I was in the bank the other day, and he's now head cashier. And Harry Tucker, that used to take me out, they say he's going to run for Congress next election.
My.
Well, I won 82 cents down at the pool hall today. Some of the boys down there bet me I couldn't get 3 pool balls in my mouth.
So you having mother-in-law trouble, huh?
Mother-in-law trouble? She been down there with us a week. She done locked me out of the house 4 times, had me down to the Court of Domestic Relations twice, and the other morning she was downtown trying to have me deported as an alien.
Well, maybe if you tried being nice to her, she'd be nice to you.
Well, if I could just find some way to get rid of her.
Yeah. Too bad you can't get her married to an explorer. Some fella that could take her up to the North Pole and lose her.
Oh, no, Andy. If I get the old Wallace enough to lead it off, it's got to be to the right kind of fella. Some middle-aged man with money. Someone who can support her.
Who was that, Amos?
Oh, that was Ben. He's driving for Hubert J. Smithers, a wealthy old bachelor that's stopping over to Lennox Farm. They say he's really loaded with money.
Hubert J. Smithers. Boys, I've heard of opportunity knocking before, but I never thought it would bang on my door from the back seat of a Cadillac. Dear secret heart, I have seen you on the street and come to admire you from a distance. Your unknown admirer.
What you gonna do now, Kingfish?
Well, I'm going to sign this one in my mother-in-law's name, Ramona. And then I'm going to sign this one, Hubert. Then I send this one to Sapphire's mama, and this here one to Mr. Smithers. Andy, Sam Cupid has done fired his opening shot.
Well, Kingfish didn't waste no time. And for the next week, every day, he wrote 2 love letters. One to Mr. Smithers and one to Mama. And each one was a little more romantic than the last. They both was chafing at the bit to meet their unknown admirer. And then the Kingfish put the clincher in.
Dear Ramona, after all these weeks, I cannot go without seeing you no longer. I will call on you tomorrow night at 8. Signed, Hubert.
Dear Hubert, after all these weeks, I cannot go without seeing you no longer. Call on me tomorrow night at 8. Signed, Ramona.
Honey, is you trying to tell me that your mama's got a secret admirer?
Yes, George, it is wonderful. He's written all these love letters. And guess who it is?
Why, honey, I ain't got the least idea.
It's Hubert J. Smithers.
Not Hubert J. Smithers that rides around in the big Cadillac and the whole town is talking about and would make a wonderful catch for any old lady?
Yes, George, and he's coming over here tomorrow night to visit Mama at 8 o'clock. Ain't that wonderful? Oh, suppose...
Hubert J. Smithers, my papa-in-law. Why, that would put me in gassing distance of the old flounder's money. How you coming there, Andy? I want this place maculated up.
Yeah, you know it's going all out here.
Yeah, Andy, it's a chance of a lifetime. When that old boy come up here tomorrow night at 8, I want everything to be perfect.
Yeah, but you done really drawed up a picture of your mama-in-law being an 8-tractor with her. What's he gonna say when he comes face to face with her?
Well, now, when you come right down to it, my mom-in-law ain't too bad a looking woman. Andy, I in big trouble.
What you gonna do, Kingfish?
Well, I don't know, Andy. I don't know. But I know they say you can't make a silk purse out of a sow's ear. But I wonder what the proverb is when you're stuck with the whole pig.
Mr. Smithers coming up to call at 8. The Kingfish didn't want to take no chances with his mother-in-law.
That's right, Madam Auger. I'm bringing my mother-in-law into your beauty parlor here this afternoon for a complete overhaul job.
Well, you make it sound like a big project.
Well, Madam Auger, I'm going to give you the problem with my mother-in-law. Have you ever been down to the beach and seen a grapefruit washed up on the sand? One that's been in the water for 3 or 4 weeks and then washed up and left to dry in the sun for a few days?
Yes?
Well, if you can get her looking that good, I'll be satisfied.
You getting the effect, Kingfish?
Yeah, Andy, but you got a better shape than my mother-in-law. Well, wrap it up, Miss Josephine. We'll squeeze her in it some way. Well, is your mama ready yet? It's almost 8 o'clock. She's been grooming herself for the past 3 hours.
Oh, I hope everything goes off well tonight. I hope Mr. Smithers likes them. I hope Mr. Smithers... How'd I look? Oh, Mama, you just look lovely. I feel just like a young girl again.
Mama, go light on that he and Mr. Smithers liable to think we're keeping up gold in here.
George, when Mr. Smithers gets here, please don't be obvious.
All right. Now keep calm, be calm. I'll get the dough.
How do you do? I'm Hubert Smithers.
And I is George Stevens. Come right in, Mr. Smithers. Come right on in. And it's a pleasure to meet a man of your charm and credit rating. Let me have your hat and coat it. Come right over here, Mr. Smithers. Mr. Smithers, this is my charming wife.
How do you do, Mrs. Stevens?
How do you do?
And Mr. Smithers, this is my attractive mother-in-law.
Well, at last we meet. Ramona.
Yes, at long last, Hubert.
Yes.
Yes.
Well.
Well.
Well, not interrupt this brilliant conversation, me and my wife better be running along and leave you two alone here by yourself.
Well, if you and your wife are going out, perhaps I'd better come back some other
Oh,
time.
no, we're just going in the back room to look at television.
Yeah, can't miss Arthur Groupie.
Pleased to meet you too, Mr. Smithers. Now, make yourselves at home. Night-night, Mama. Night-night.
Yeah, we going way in the back of the house where we can't see nothing or hear nothing that's going on.
Thing I ever heard of in my life. All right. What are they doing? It's off at all. What we gonna do?
I'll fix that.
What you gonna do?
Something the matter?
Oh, no. Just need a chair to watch television.
What in the world?
Uh-oh. Your mama sitting right under that 100-watt bulb. If you get a look at her face in that bright light, romance flies right out the window. Need a lamp in the bedroom. Bye-bye.
What in the world?
Honey, I'm going to promote romance out there if I have to strip the living room bare. Holy mackerel. Your mama got about as much magnetism as a dead whale. I need these in the back. Well, I've done my job. From now on, it's up to Mama.
Oh, Hubert.
Ramona.
Oh, Hubert. Now we are engaged.
Yes, Ramona, dear. And let's keep this our little secret.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Now about the honeymoon. Just look over these travel folders, and I think that you'll...
George! Mama and Mr. Smithers done eloped. They're driving up to Connecticut to get married, and they're going on from there to Niagara Falls. Ain't that romantic?
I'll say it is. And Mr. Smithers has just made me the happiest man in the world. See you back later, honey. I got to run down to the lodge hall and tell Andy the good news.
Holy mackerel, Amos, where did you ever find this?
Well, I was going through this old magazine when I was over at the barber shop when I ran across...
Congratulate me, boys. Congratulate me. Sapphire's mama done eloped to Connecticut with Mr. Smithers. Oh, I'll tell you, boys, I'll tell you. Well, Amos. Well, what's the matter? What's this? Just a detective magazine. It's just a love pirate wanted in New Jersey, Texas, Colorado, Pennsylvania, North Dakota, Florida, for defrauding women. R.H. Smith, alias H. Robert Smythe, alias... Hubert Smither. Holy mackerel.
He's been doing it all over the country. He poses as a millionaire and then takes these women for all the money they got.
Then I's the one that brought them together. If Sapphire find out about this, she's gonna kill me. She'll kill me dead. I got to get up to Connecticut and bust up this wedding. Come on, Andy. We'll use my car.
Well, they got at least an hour's head start on you.
It's our only chance. We're liable to get a chance to hit them all. All right, Andy. Get a move on you, son. We'll be around here all day. Hurry up. All right, which way do we turn?
Wait a minute, let me see here.
Hurry up, Andy. We gotta get there. We gotta.
Hey, Kingfish, is we anywhere near Denver?
Oh, shut up. There's something wrong.
Yeah, look like the fellow's stuck or something.
What's the matter, mister? Is there something wrong?
Lucky I didn't have an accident. Why, the road's covered with nails. And the car blew just as I got on the bridge here.
Well, get the thing on out of here. We got to get to Eastchester. We're in a terrible hurry. It's a matter of life or death.
Yeah, get this thing out of here, mister.
I'm sorry. I have a spare tire, but I don't have any jack.
Oh, that's all right. Hurry up, Andy, and get the tools out of our car.
Yeah. Well, here he is. Hey, we got the bumper jack, but we ain't got no bumper.
Holy mackerel. Why do these things have to happen to me?
I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, me. We'll never get there. We'll never get there.
Wait a minute, Kingfish. I've been looking this thing over. These front ends ain't very heavy. So maybe I could hold it up while you slip the tire on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Kingfish. When I lift up, you slip the tire on.
Mm-hmm.
Be careful.
Attaboy, Andy. We'll have a 6 in a jiffy, mister.
Okay, Kingfish. You ready with the tire?
Ready with the tire.
Hurry up, Kingfish. Kingfish, I can't hold this no longer.
driver. Get your hand off the wheel there, Andy. But there's something wrong, Andy. Set the thing down. It ain't as simple as we thought it was.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Andy, I got it.
Can I help?
No, just get back out of the way. Now, Andy, you step in the tire, and then I'm going to show you how to put that tire on the wheel. Now, pick up the wheel, Andy. That Cracker Jack's going to get out in a minute. Wait a minute, Eddie. I'll be right back. I wore out. Hurry up. There. That's wonderful. There you is. Now let it down a little, Andy. See there, mister? We didn't have no trouble, did we?
I can't thank you enough. I don't know what I was thinking.
I can't say enough.
Kingsley, do something. It's my back.
Oh, take it easy, boy. Take it easy there.
Here, this is all my fault.
Oh, man. Now, take it easy. Take it easy. Is it all right now, Andy?
Yeah.
All right, mister. Get out of here.
Thank you, gentlemen. I don't know how I can thank you. You did a wonderful job. I don't know what I'd done if it hadn't been for you.
Oh, don't mention it. Don't mention it.
Isn't there something I could,
No, just get the thing out of here. We in a hurry, a terrible hurry.
Well, thank you, and goodbye.
I'm back. Hey, Kingfish, you think we'll get to East just in time not to break up the wedding?
We gotta, Andy. We just gotta. But if we don't, Sapphire'll kill me for sure.
Kingfish, we ain't gonna be able to jack this car up.
What are you talking about, stupid? This car got a bumper on it.
Yeah, but you put the bumper jack in the other car. What's we gonna do now?
I don't know about you, Andy, but I is gonna lay right down here on this ditch and die.
Now, Ramona, please. Everything is going to be all right.
Yeah, but it's almost 3 o'clock.
Now, Ramona, Reverend Carter will be here, and everything will go ahead on schedule. You see, dear? Here's Reverend Carter now. I'm sorry that I'm late, but I never would have made it if it hadn't been for 2 wonderful men who helped me change my tires.
Hello? Yeah, this is Amos. Oh, Andy. You calling from the church? You just got there. Well, what happened? What? You, now, wait a minute. Tell me, Well, folks, we was cut off. I guess we'll all have to wait till next week to find out what happened up there in Connecticut with Kingfish's mother-in-law. I hope you'll all be with us then.